is good until Sunday, and today this is a quiz.
Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
I think so.
I have no idea what day of the
either.
week. I have no idea what day of the week.
I about that one.
I always say it's like Vegas. My days off are Tuesday.
Monday
and Tuesday are always my days off, so I never know what day it is. Okay, so here you go. You get sale price, $20 off, free shipping, and FlexPay. It's $17 and free shipping. Let's start with the colors.
You got it.
Riverside Blue.
Riverside Blue. It's almost like a denim. It's beautiful. Love it. We've got that bright pop of color with that red. All of this is powder coated steel, so you'll never see it chip. You'll never see the dark underneath there because it's bonded to it. Black. This black is the only one that has a matte finish.
Oh,
so it's
matte
really
finish.
kind of
Okay.
classic. Bronze, my personal favorite, because I have hardwood floors, dark hardwood floors. This is going to be the platinum. And you were talking about how we sold platinum almost 16 years ago.
Okay.
This would match back to that platinum you got 16 years ago. We always keep the same colors.
Okay, and then white.
And then white.
I was going to say, we did have an origami show the other day, and I was surprised that the white was still here.
I know, because so
we must have, wised up and gotten more of the white, because in this particular. Okay, my producer just said in my ear, most popular and most limited.
Yep.
Yeah, because Rebecca and I are guessing. We've just done a lot of these shows, and we always know that the white just flies out the minute we get it back restocked. Because it's perfect for, the bathroom, the laundry room, the bedroom. Yes, it can be in the kitchen. I mean, it really is kind of that all-purpose. And I love what you're doing right there. You're just showing any small little space.
Tiny little area.
Adorable vertical storage.
It is. It's adorable, is right. There's kind of that retro look to it, but the most important thing is, as you're looking at that powder coated steel, zero assembly, each of those trays will hold 13 pounds for a grand total of 39 pounds. And what I do want to point out is, the reason people love this is because if you have the smallest area in your home, what we call dead space, where usually there's not enough room to put anything there, if you have 11.5 inches by about 18 inches, you're going to now be able to store all those odds and ends that kind of just drive you crazy. One of the things I want to point out, so you see we have it here. Look at how I'm storing this one. So if you only have 11.5 inches, you still have that space.
I'm just thinking about a spot in my house that I have that little space, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of like piling, I actually just sort of throw the shoes in the floor there.
Yes.
The origami, this would be perfect.
That's perfect. It's because it is powder coated steel, and there's a mesh that I'm going to point out too.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because crafters always want to know.
Yes.
Will the beads fall through?
The beads will not fall through.
The beads will not fall through.
The beads will not fall through. So my daughter actually uses this for all of her vendor fairs. So she puts this right in the back of her car.
What does she do? Is she making stuff and selling it?
She crochets and then goes sell the different ones.
Oh, cute.
And she does like little headbands and little bikini tops, so she can just open it up. She puts them in there, she wheels it out. When she's done, look at all you have to do, and it goes right in the back of your car. So yeah, you do have that mesh that, so if you want to use it for aeration, produce, you're never going to get that bottom layer that's all moldy and gross.
Yes, and also you could take it outside and put plants on it, water them, and then clean it with a garden hose.
This can live outside.
This can live outside.
This can live outside. Yeah. You don't have to worry about it rusting. Put this in your laundry room. Put that big jug of
Nellie's, that was a Today Special yesterday.
Which would be great.
500 loads. It's heavy.
It's very heavy.
Here it is, vertical storage. Right, get the white, put it in your laundry room.
Right.
Listen, the extra toilet paper cart. Don't leave your guest bathroom without that. I will tell. Being a guest and having a guest bathroom, that's the number one thing. Hello, hi. I have a girlfriend coming into town staying with me, and that's the first thing I checked. I gotta make sure that there's extra.
There's nothing more embarrassing.
Right.
As you're going all the way down too, do you see those big items that you can store? Because there's so much space in between each of the shelves. So you can see we have two, but you could put another thing of toilet paper up there, a big thing of paper towels. Maybe it's going to be that big jug of kitty litter. In the back there, you see.
Yeah, but can I point out, this weighs under 10 pounds.
It's so lightweight. This is powder-coated steel. Powder-coated
steel. This one is, I think, the lightest weight, but also, you could put heavy. What is the weight capacity?
13 per shelf.
13.
So you're looking at 39 pounds.
39 pounds. So when you're talking about that, that's why I think that this would be also great in the kitchen. This would be great for like the big appliances. I know you've got a kitchen thing. You've got the kettle, and I've got so many appliances appliances that I've been banned by buying more appliances.
No,
and
I
have so
love
many.
it. You know what? I have so many that I forget. I was joking around that, and it wasn't a joke. I was cleaning out my pantry and I found a food dehydrator. I don't even know when I bought it.
I know.
But what I love about it is now I can wheel it out, and I do want to show that it's that perfect counter height. So it's about 37 inches. It's
I love it.
just about an inch.
Now, see, the red now, all of a sudden I'm thinking that's perfect for the kitchen. Like,
Yes.
the minute they're kind of like chameleon.
They'll, whatever you put
Whatever
on it,
you put in it, because if you did that with, like, you know, beauty items and a hairdryer and hot tools, like, you know, you curl your hair and it's still hot and you're like, you don't want to put it somewhere it's going to melt. Powder coated steel, everybody.
You can just put your hot tool, and I love that. There's nothing worse than after a day of work and
you
you're
got a
tired.
pile of girls over there at
Oh
your
my
house.
gosh, we have so many hot tools.
You got a pile of girls.
And also just, I have a small obsession with lotions and potions, hoping that I can look as young as possible. But then you get
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. There's so much.
There's so
much.
much.
If you have it out, you'll see it and you'll use it.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
And we didn't even talk that each of these are going to come with 3 hooks that are the exact same color. So the black on black, red on red, Riverside blue. And I love that. It goes anywhere on the actual unit. You can have it on the front.
That makes me think outside for the barbecue, where you put your tongs and your, you know, your flipper thing.
Or if you do want to hang like your hair dryer or anything.
Yeah.
Loofahs. If you do have a like you said, the barbecue, one person that I love, go read the reviews because it's like a Pinterest board of how people are using this.
Agreed.
But one, she said she loaded it up. Her husband loves to detail his cars, so he wheels it out. He auto details all his cars,
so he's got his microfiber towels there. He's got his wax.
And
he's
it gets
got
wet.
the, you know, everything right. And who
they don't
cares
have to
because
worry
it's
about it?
outside because he's hosing the car down, but it gets that wet, no problem. This, by the way, is another item that you're going to have your entire life.
Yes.
You're going to move it from house to house to house, you know, and then one of your kids will take it, and then you'll take it back, and then it's, you know, it's going to be like, it's going to be one of those things.
You could give it to him as a baby, and they'll have it
forever.
For their baby.
Their baby, right? Exactly. And it is on sale, and it is free shipping, and all of that goes away in a couple of hours at midnight, so 2.5 hours. All right. We're going to talk about now the heavy-duty step stool. I think I've only presented this a couple of times.
This is the last step stool you will ever have to
I was going to say, I know this is something that people just go nuts over.
They really, really do.
People love this.
Again, powder-coated steel, which is great, and you're taking a look at it and you're like, oh, well, what am I